G'day gang, Game Audio Danny, how you going? Trying out this game called Dungeons & Dragons Online. It's a game which, well, yeah, everyone's heard of Dungeons & Dragons, right? I'm playing Neverwinter, which is related in the same world, right? The Forgotten Realms. And I wanted to play this, I wanted to try it out, see what it's like. I've sort of been enjoying Neverwinter, like, well, I want to see more of this universe. I'm really new to it all, you know. I played Eye of the Beholder, but I didn't really know that it was part of the same universe. And there's a lot of games. There's tons of games. Anyway, I had Dungeons & Dragons Online. I actually had a box copy on my shelf from the original release called Stormreach. Now, that was a long time ago, and it was still sealed and everything. I tried to use the code, it didn't work. So I've just gone ahead and created a new account anyway. I don't know if that code would have done anything for me anyway, because I mean, back then you had to buy the game, I suppose, and you got 30 days game time. Maybe it would give me a premium for a couple of days or something. I don't know, maybe it does nothing. Anyway, point is, I got the box copy still, and yeah, I want to try it out, see what it's like, give it a crack. Now, there is this intro movie here, but I'll just create a character, and if it doesn't play the intro movie, I'll insert it later on. So anyway, let's go ahead and create. There we go. Alright, so choose your playstyle. Choose from 3 major playstyles for a brand new character, or select iconic for fully outfitted high-level avatars. What? Leap into the action with an iconic hero. These seasoned adventurers are versed in danger and look the part. Choose your style to begin as a high-level character with custom gear, abilities, and a tale to tell. That sounds pretty cool. So if I choose an iconic, oh, okay, right, yeah, for sure. So these are all premium features. I'm guessing you need this currency to purchase, kind of similar to Lord of the Rings Online. This is all behind Standing Stone Games now. So I think initially it was Turbine, yep, Turbine, and now it's kicked over to Standing Stone. That's all right. We will not choose an iconic because we can't. We got melee, we got spell, we got the magic, we got a specialist. Specialists can excel in scouting, range combat, trap, disarming, and more. Choose this style if you prefer a more specialized role. Well, I see a bow on the back of this guy, this funky fellow with his funky scars and his hairdo. Let me just have a, oh, whoops. Okay, so I double-clicked in melee, it took me to class. We got fighter, barbarian, paladin, and monks. Monk being a premium feature. And we got this solo ability, very good. So they're all very good solo. What about spell? Challenging. Alright, so if you want to challenge folks, go for one of these classes. Not so much at this point. I want to see what this is all about. Rogues use stealth and a variety of masterful techniques to disarm traps, unlock doors, and take down enemies with devastating sneak attacks. Sounds cool. Using spells, skills, and powerful magical songs, bards are the ultimate support characters, simultaneously strengthening friends and weakening foes. Nice little support class. Well, I'm going to go Ranger. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I always go Ranger. I like Ranger. And I like to see what they're like in other games, so that's what I'm going to be choosing. Rangers are extremely versatile combatants. They can act as scouts and can wield 2 weapons at once and are lethal with a bow. That sounds perfect. Alright. Male, let's make sure I am male. Yes, it is indeed a male, okay. So we got the Deepwood Sniper. These stealthy rangers are incredibly skilled in archery and capable of amplifying the destructive power of their arrows. They also make very good scouts. Choose this path if you prefer to focus on ranged attacking and scouting. As a Deepwood Sniper, you will be incredibly skilled with your bow. You'll be able to boost your bow damage, and with proper strategy, you will be able to attack multiple enemies at once. As the stealthiest of the rangers, you will be a very accomplished scout. In addition, like all rangers, you will be able to assist the party with several helpful ranger spells starting at 4. Tempest, so this is ranged attacking, this one's aggressive. As a Tempest, you will be among the best melee damage output. You'll be able to quickly take down weaker enemies and damage stronger enemies, enough to keep them attacking you instead of the weaker members of the party. So it's more of like almost like a tanky type of character, right? Arcane, choose this path if you prefer to focus on ranged attacking and scouting. As an Arcane Archer, you will excel when using your bow. You will be able to boost your ability to successfully hit your targets, conjuring an endless supply of magical arrows, and with proper strategy be able to attack multiple enemies at once. You will be mostly focused mainly on fighting with a bow, but will be an accomplished scout. Like all rangers, starting at 4, you will have several, be able to assist the party with several helpful ranger spells. Okay, so I like the idea of being able to magically come up with some arrows and so on. That sounds good to me. So we'll take that. The Arcane Archer. Then we've got the races. We've got Elves. Elves are very dexterous but are less hardy than other races. Stat notes: Elves start with lower dexterity and lower constitution, strengths, resistance to enemy enchantment spells, keen senses that allow them to spot hidden traps, doors, and hiding enemies better than other races. With the halflings, which are half of people, half a person right there. Halflings are very agile but are small and not as strong as the other races. They are naturally good at hiding and using throwing weapons. Are a bit luckier than other races. Got dwarves there, tough and hardy. Well, I'm going to go boring human, because that's me. I'm a boring human. That's right. Alright, so what about the look? Oh, hang on a second. What about this? So we've got Arcane Archer, or you can customize. Build your character from scratch and make your own choice for all stats and abilities. This option is only recommended for advanced players. Well, that's definitely not me, but can I click on it anyway? Oh, okay. Right, so you customize later on. Alright, maybe we'll just go with Arcane Archer, but I wouldn't mind seeing what that's all about. Assign your ability points. Okay, so this is... So if I wanted to choose to customize, I would go here and I would just pop all the points in wherever I see fit. I guess that's pretty cool, right? Gives you opportunity to be something different, right? Even though you're an archer, you could be full charisma. Which may help you here. Charisma affects spell casting ability for sorcerers, bards, and favored souls, and turning ability for clerics and paladins. So it'd be quite unique. Okay, let's get back. I'll choose the Arcane Archer. Go the human, and we'll go straight to the look there. Okay, so we got to get that hairstyle going. We got to get that hairstyle going. Let's see what we got here. Let's lighten it up a little bit. I always usually put white hair, whitish hair, silvery white hair. I don't know why, I just do. Let's go through the hairstyles. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Facial hair. Let's see if we got some facial hair. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Just let it grow, mate. What up we go? Oh man, full Santa Claus. Mate. Well, if you're gonna go beard, you might as well go beard, right? Not on that. Something like that. Nice and tidy. Well, somewhat tidy anyway. There you go. Hairstyle though. Let's work on that. Oh, we got the little thing at the back, at the mohawk. Keep it tied out of the face. The ponytail. Oh man, nice and high. Got a man bun. Just letting it go. What do you like, folks? What do you like? Think of that. Just tying their hair out of his face, you know. He's a ranger, he's out there in the wild. He doesn't have time to cut his hair, and when he does, it's not the best cut anyway, so he just ties it up at the back, keep it out of the face. That's how he does it. Alright, eyebrows. The most important part of any character generation. Got to get their eyebrows right. Alright. Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, that'll do. Eyes. You got some? You got some? Blue? Blue eyes? Greenish eyes? Brown? Darkish eyes? I don't know. Blue, maybe bluish. I don't think I usually use blue too often. Let's try that. Nose. Yeah, you got one. Nose is alright. Yeah, I'll just go with the default nose. It's fine. He's got some lips. Some kissable lips there, folks. A pucker up there. And facial hair, we've done that. Facial hair, oh, facial detail. Oh, we can go the Geralt. That's alright. Keep it clean. Skin colour. Yeah, something like that, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, cool. Think we're good. It's the guy. Let's get a helmet on that face as soon as possible. Gamelio Dan, surname. Fill in a name and customize your appearance. You can also use a surname if you'd like one. Your appearance has been randomized start. Click the feet. Da 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 da. Yep, we've done all that. Alright, let's go.
I served in the last war. I dealt in death. It was all I knew. But with the war now ended and my home destroyed, I cast my eyes to the horizon and the city of Stormreach. With tales of danger and endless riches, it called to someone like me, a warrior, a mercenary, an adventurer, a lost soul. This time fortune smiled upon me, for I have found many like myself, heroes from the far corners of the world, dealers of death, life, courage. We charge into the abyss, searching for the ultimate reward. Setting steel and magic against impossible foes. And each time I wonder, will this adventure be my last? Now storms gather on the horizon. Evil rises from the waters of despair and misery. An ancient and terrible curse is upon us.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Right.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
No, I'm not.
Can you talk?
I can.
Speak to me.
Hang on a second, mate. Walk closely and left click on Jeets to talk to him. Hoi! Were you on that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor I found, and sailors been washing up for hours. Are you looking for survivors or looting bodies? Now, don't go blaming a poor rogue for making a living. Besides, I didn't take nothing from you. You got nothing worth taking. Yes, I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's right dangerous to walk around here without a blade. For my good deed of the day, I can give you something back at my cap. Alright, lead the way.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
This way.
It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
Okay. Man, I love the music.
The camp's up here.
Okay. Hang on, mate. Is there anything else over here? Basic camera movement while holding down the right mouse button. Look around. When you walk up and stand closely to an NPC, left click, right. Use the arrow keys, gotcha. Hints throughout the tutorial experience to help you learn about the game. You can click on any hint to display any more information. Alright. I like that. In a lot of these games we end up as a shipwreck. I think there's like 3 or 4 games now that I've played where it's just you end up on the beach by a shipwreck. In mouse look mode, your camera turns without needing to hold down the right mouse button. This mode is useful in combat. So let's select something, point the cursor at the center of the screen and right click it. Holding the right mouse button unlocks the reticule from the center of the screen. Okay. Alright. This guy's getting impatient. Jeets,
Follow me.
come in, mate.
This way. Follow me.
I'm following.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not?
I do. Here's a weapon for you, but then you do me a little favour. Tit for tat, right? Well, that depends on what you want. I'll take that as a yes. Here, you look like you could use this rapier. Rapier.
Go ahead. Give it a few swings.
Rapier. Alright. Press I. Inventory. Right. Double click.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Take that crate. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, copper pieces. Bah. Let's smash all these barrels. Make some cash. Start a potion of heal light wounds. Okay. I probably should pop that on my bar just in case I need to heal light wounds. What's this up the top? Tavern regeneration 1. A tavern, you slowly recuperate hit points, spell points, ability damage, and stat damage. Okay, cool. Jeets, what do you want? That weapon suits you, so ready to help me out? Actually, do you have another weapon I could try out? Well, here's what I have. Go ahead and take one. A light crossbow and bolts. I think that's what I would prefer, right? Although I could run out of bolts. I can make magical arrows. I don't know if I can make magical bolts. Well, at least that's what it said I could do. I don't see that skill here, so maybe I can't. I'll just stick with this. What task do you have for me? Here's the deal. Selimus is waiting for us in a cave up the path. Go and tell her we'll be along shortly, just as soon as we finish with all the salvage on the beach. That's it. Give a message to this Selimus. Well, I'm sure Selimus would appreciate any help you can give her too, and I'll make her less likely to smash my noggin in when I catch up. Very well, I'll go to this cave and I'll help her.
Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Selimus, not Selimus. Alright. Press M to open the map. Oops, what did that say? Press M to open up the map. Map note. Icons on the map can guide you to your goal. A yellow door indicates a dungeon for which you have a quest. That's us, and that's the door. Okay, gotcha.
Selimus is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
Okay. Break the barrels and crates. Hold the left mouse button to swing your weapon. Can we get out of these rags? Because it's not looking good. How did our clothes turn to rags anyway? I mean, yeah, we got shipwrecked, but would it really turn into rags like that? Maybe it was. Maybe that's all we had.
This is all from dragon-wrecked ships, like yours.
Or perhaps we ended up on the beach completely stark naked. And that road down there did dressed us.
Go ahead and look around.
Hopefully,
I'm here when you're ready to go to Selimus.
hopefully that's all he did. Okay, I'm looking around, buddy. There's like cash in these crates, mate. You're missing out here.
Here we are. Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
Looking up or looking down. While holding the right mouse button, you can move the mouse forward and backward to look up and down. If you use mouse look, which I'm using at the moment, you can use... Yeah, this is so much easier. Doing that. Don't look too closely, folks. Most crates, barrels, and vases can be broken. Some will even drop items or money. Stand in front of these objects and hold the left mouse button to swing your weapon. Okay. Left click the space between the runes to enter the grotto. The grotto. Level 1, duration medium. Solo, hard. Elite, Reaper. This is different difficulties. I don't know if you can unlock them, but I don't know if we can unlock this one. Bravery bonuses are special XP bonuses you can earn by playing hard, elite, and Reaper difficulty quests in a certain way. To qualify for one, you must play on hard, elite, or Reaper difficulty your first time through a given quest and cannot be more than 2 levels higher than the quest level on normal difficulty. But I can't do this now because it's all locked. Alright, here we go. The grotto is damp, dark, and forbidding. Strange odors mingle with the cold sea drafts, and whispered chants echo in the distance.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Yes, that's her name right there.
Who in Kyber are you?
The select difficulty panel gives you basic information on the dungeon you're about to enter. Normally you would be able to choose the difficulty setting, but that is disabled here. Okay. Dungeon entrances are demarcated by swirling runes. Left click between the runes to have your character enter the dungeon. Okay, we're good, we're good. Speak with the cleric. Identify yourself. I am the ranger Gaemolio Dan. A dragon attacked my ship and I alone survived. I then met your companions who asked me to protect you until they arrive. My name is Gaemolio Dan and I work... Oh, hang on, there's 2 options. Something broken with my head there. Okay. Alright. I woke up to the beach to a rogue who most likely took my possessions. He then extorted me, I promise, to be your lackey. I humbly apologize for my associate. He has a good heart, even if he does not always show it. I'll help you navigate this cave which leads to a nearby fishing village. You'll be able to find a hot meal and some work there. What exactly are you doing in these caves? I've been hired to clear the caves of Sahuagin. Jeets and Talbron are supposed to help me. I hope they don't tarry too long. If you come with me, you should be comfortable with Sahuagin blood all over that rusty weapon of yours. What's a Sahuagin? They're ugly, scaly, slimy, and like to sacrifice innocence to their dark devourer god. For these reasons, I am eager to smite them. Can I ask you something else? Is Jeets Shimmers your friend? You worried about turning your back to a rogue? I once thought so too, but Jeets changed my mind long ago. By the silver flame, he can still get my blood boiling sometimes, but he's never let me down when it truly mattered. Also, Talbron thinks the world of him. Alright, I'm ready, let's go.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries.
Okay.
This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Let's be about it.
A gate? There must be a way to open it. Try up that ladder. I'll remain here and bash any Sahuagin trying to sneak out.
Alright, Selimus. You do that. Oh, up we go. Some runes over here. Hit the spacebar to jump on top of the rock ledges, right? Yes. Space to jump, yep, got it. Some runes going down there. Got a big old bell here. Guess we're gonna jump down. Huh.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Ahead of you is a monster. Hold your left mouse button to swing your weapon at it. Okay, I gotcha. Where is he? Come on, Sahuagin. I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, what's that? Shift button. I'll swim in your blood!
The
Mate, you're not
corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Selimus, is waiting.
I like that we got narration. We got the dungeon master.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
Oh, the whole crew's here.
We come to assist you. Onward to glory.
Selimus isn't too honk to me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Selimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
Oh, I bet you are there, little buddy.
The evil aura is oppressive. Sawagin are behind. Charge!
Oh, sorry, I skipped ahead, did I?
What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagin?
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
Here they come.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert.
Waiting. Take it easy, Talbron. Here they come.
Smite you!
I don't know what that 3 skill does, but I used it.
Sawagin wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight.
Trip. Is that my interrupt?
Purge the wicked!
Sunder. I got Sunder as well. That's it, mate. Sundered that armor. If you had any. I don't think now's the right time to sneak.
Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
What do you got there,
I'll take
Jeets?
this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A latch.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's gotta be me, right? When underwater, be sure to monitor your breath meter. The blue bar depletes, you'll take damage. Okay. Into the drink. Let's go. Huh. Grab the key.
You grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
There's space to get back up top.
I knew you'd come in handy. This way.
Okay. Pop the big old key into the big old lock.
I'm weary. Let's take a moment to rest.
Left click
I
on.
still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Oh, come
Why
on.
don't you scout ahead then? Just don't get yourself in trouble.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little peep.
Jeets. Alright. Let me read this. Using a rest shrine with a glowing moon restores hit points and spell points. After a shrine is used, it takes 5 minutes to recharge. Dungeons on higher difficulty settings take longer or don't recharge at all. On some settings, left click on the moon shrine to use it. What about the fire shrine? Resurrection shrine, okay. Well, let's use this one. I guess if we die, we just end up back here. Long rest there, mate.
If you're done resting, go and scout ahead with Jeets.
Okay.
Crikey.
Whoa. Boy, that's a nasty trap. Lucky for you, I'm here. Why's that? Only blokes with rogue skills can deal with traps. Blokes like me. Don't you worry if you really want to. Or you can find... Wait, don't you worry. If you really want to, you can find a trainer to teach you rogue abilities. Once you've got enough experience to handle it, that is. Alright. I'll wait for you to disable the trap.
Ha! It was no match for yours truly. You can open the door now.
Proceed to the rear cave.
You two having fun? It's time for us to go. The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed hands.
Traps can do serious damage if you run into them. Rogues and artificers can disarm traps. If you have a rogue or artificer in your party, you can ask him or her to disarm a trap for you, okay?
There she is, performing some kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
Go!
Let's do it! Something in inventory has been damaged. Sunder the armor. Trip! Trip him up! Don't sneak. There's no point in me sneaking right now, is there?
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Selena's
Search.
do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The treasure.
Drink a potion. Oh, we got treasure here. You found a treasure chest. Left click to open it. Oh, here we go. Short bow. Beautiful.
My rogue senses are tingling. There's something fishy in this room. Try searching around.
Hang on a second, mate. I got a bow to equip here. A ring of water breathing.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
Use, okay, search. We got search over here. Searching.
Found the secret passage? Go on, open it then. Brilliant. Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
We've made it, Game Audio Dan. The door ahead should take us out to the village, but before we go, I want to give you something from my stash. In thanks of your assistance to me and my fellows this day. Oh, thank you very much, Lady Villihoon. Haha! Call me Selimus. May you always walk the righteous path, Game Audio Dan, and the holy flame look kindly upon your days and deeds. And to you, brave cleric. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey, I don't know what to take. Let's have a look here. Double click on any one item to choose a reward. Maybe an axe, maybe a heavy mace. There's no bow, we just got a bow, so I don't need that. Wands and hand wraps, is that for punching? Is that for monks? I go for the long sword. Or the great axe. Maybe the great axe. Picking up the Ember Great Axe, not backs, will bind it to you permanently. Once an item is bound to you, cannot auction, mail, or trade the item for any other characters. Do you wish to continue? Sure. Equip your bow and arrows in your inventory. Drag alternate weapons into the hotbar to quickly switch between them. Alright, well we got this, and we got weapon sets. Okay. Alright, there we go. And so if I want to, I can pop it down here. I can just quickly click on it. And then click on it here. Done diddly done. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.